Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have, I believe, is part 12 of a Birthstone Legacy. So, these two have decided that they're going to go ahead and woohoo in Calypso's bed while the kids are off at school. So that is how we are starting off this part, is these two not even going upstairs to their own room. They're like, no, let's just go to the closest one. And it just happens to be their son's room, which kind of sucks. But that's, how we're starting this off. But I hope you're all having a really good day or night, depending on what time you are watching this. But alright, we're going to go ahead, let these two finish up what they are doing, and we're going to just kind of go from there, I guess. Okay. So, woohoo is done. Poor Garnet is sore, sick, and allergies, so that kind of sucks. Oh no. And she's got the fatigued, but she did just improve her Kama Simcha skill to level 2. So there's that. They're both getting up. Uh-oh. Not again. No. She's gonna, fall out the window. The door. Yep, so now she's, literally in the middle of the wall. Alright, well now. No! Oh my, are you kidding? Okay, so it happened. She's in the window, but Garnet has passed away. And I was not expecting that, and there's the scary Grim Reaper music. Teenagers are taking a field trip, not the time for this. Okay. Alright. I guess we're choosing chaos today with the beginning of this part. I can't get, her and the Grim Reaper in the same picture because the Grim Reaper is, inside here, as you see. So, it doesn't really work out too well, and our maid's in here watching everything unfold. And now she's a ghost. Oh, goodness. I really wasn't expecting that to happen. I know she had the near-death experience the last time, but normally they don't, well, for me at least, they haven't died on the second time around. So she wants to resurrect Garnet, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do. We can try. Yeah, I don't know. But here we are with the ghost of Garnet, and you can hear Melina crying in the background, and it's just a whole time. And you have the lovely ice cream truck outside. So the carpool for Artemis comes in about an hour, but, none of that really matters whenever the beginning of this challenge just kind of up and suddenly died. So it doesn't look like he is forgiving it. It looks like she's going, and she has jumped into the bed, which means I'm probably not going to be able to find the urn. Okay, so all the belongings have been moved to Melina's inventory. I really was not expecting that. What do you mean for a bachelorette party? For who? Oh. And now she's going to go ahead and faint. Alright, we're having a really good beginning part with these two. Now, where is her urn? Because I literally don't see it anywhere. Oh, Melina. Alright, we're having a lot of fun. I quite literally don't see Garnet's urn anywhere. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I ended up finding it. I had to cheat it. I went in, and it's now in the family inventory. So here it is. Here is Miss Garnet. I'm going to go ahead and put her just out here for right now. Looks like we have some things in here. I might probably keep the chocolate fountain, place it down in the kitchen, and then go ahead and just sell these paintings. Where do I want to put it? I guess we can just put it, right here. It matches the curtains and the coffee. It goes with the kitchen quite well. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so we just got this Oh My Ghost pop-up. It says if someone close to you has recently died, you can bring the ashes to the science lab to restore the ghost. So, I think we're going to go ahead and accept it for right now and just kind of, see what happens. But Melina is still, fainted on the ground. We're going to go ahead and put Garnet in here. Oh, there we go. She's up now. So I'm going to let her come over here and freak out apparently, but we're going to let her go ahead and use the bathroom really quick and maybe come over here and grab something to eat. Just because I want her to be taking care of herself. Why do you want to become friends with aliens? You want to... Oh. Okay. So Celeste has the interest of two guys in those signs right now by the looks of it. But I'm going to let her come home and also grab some cake and do her homework. I'm going to just try and cue everybody up the best that I can. I'm going to unlock this one. We will lock in this for Megan. Everybody is so sad, and I feel so bad. That was honestly would have been preventable. But I have my woohoo autonomy on, so they can go ahead and woohoo whenever they feel. You're at work having terrible job performance. What's up with that? I'm assuming it's because he's in mourning, but Amethyst seems to be doing okay. Did she just faint again? I'm pretty sure Melina just fainted again. I was pretty sure she fainted again, and she quite literally did. I asked her to go to the bathroom. She has not listened to me at all. Come in here and go to the bathroom. She might be okay now, because now that scared moodlet is gone. But, like, my goodness. Okay, so before she's able to eat, I'm going to send her over to the science facility, which I believe is way over here. Okay, so we can come over here and we can restore Garnet's ghost. So I think we're going to go ahead and try and see how this kind of works out. Well, that didn't work as well as we hoped, but we're confident that it'll work next time. Feel free to try it again. Of course, we'll have to charge you next time. Okay, so it looks like Garnet is back as a ghost. It looks like she carries around her own tombstone, and like she is unbelievably stressed. So here is Garnet as a ghost. Honestly, she's kind of creepy as a ghost, I'm not gonna lie. But she's like extremely stressed. So, oh. Okay, so it looks like her elderly starts. That doesn't make... Well, I guess it does make sense. She is a ghost. But, like, she is so stressed out. Can we... I don't know if we can. Doesn't look like we can tour the science lab. Well, that was disappointing. I was going to get them to go ahead and tour together and see if they could woohoo in there. Doesn't look like it's possible. But, okay, so I can also have her return to the netherworld. So it looks like we can stop playing with her when I choose. Okay, I don't know how any of this works. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can get them to come on home. And let's just go here with Melina. Okay, so those two are going to go ahead and come on home. It looks like our relationships and everything is the exact same. And she is terrified again because of the ghost. So I don't think Melina can make up her mind whether she wants Garnet around and resurrected or not. Because she's terrified of ghosts is what I've come to the conclusion. But okay, I'm just going to kind of cue everybody up, make sure that they are good and taken care of. Looks like everybody is doing fairly well, which is great. So let's go ahead and take a shower. And then I can't seem to click on things. Who was it? Megan. Okay, so what? I think this was Megan, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we can go ahead and maybe try and chat with Megan afterwards, just to see if maybe there's something up for these two. What is... You peed yourself. She is so scared of the ghost that she peed herself and now she's going to faint. Awesome. Melina, it's literally the ghost of your wife. And you're over here peeing yourself. Okay, so this is not going to work because Celeste just peed herself now. It seems to be happening quite often with Melina as well. So we're going to go ahead and have Garnet go ahead and return to the netherworld. Because I'm not having my Sims pee themselves and faint from being scared all the time. So Garnet is thinking about going back to the netherworld. If so, you will lose control of her. So we have netherworld or land of the living. I'm going to go ahead and send her off. Roberto has become an elder. So I guess we are officially saying bye to Garnet. All the belongings have been moved to Melina's inventory. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can wait for these moodlets to die down again because I'm pretty sure Celeste is peeing herself once again. Alright, so we are back. It is now Tuesday morning and Melina is home alone. The kids are off at school. She's getting very close, but I also realized after Garnet's death, she doesn't have Calypso and Celeste listed as her kids. They have Garnet and they have Roberto. So there's no way to technically adopt as care dependent when it comes to The Sims 3, I don't believe. If there is, I'm unaware of it. So I'm going to go ahead and actually add Melina as one of the parents. We're going to go ahead and drop Roberto. And I'm going to kind of mess with the family tree just a little bit. Technically with genetics and everything, but I don't really mind doing that. There we go. So now you can see that they are listed as both of their kids. So she's now kind of adopted them. We're going to go ahead and have her tour town hall as a way to sign the papers, metaphorically. Okay, so she just got back home from doing all of that. So we're going to go ahead and actually see if I can throw a funeral. What kind of parties do we have? Okay, so funeral is not an option. So if we want to do a funeral, I'm going to have to go ahead and cheat the moodlets back, which honestly I probably should add them back anyways. So I guess we'll see how that works out. But we're going to go ahead and actually have Melina head over to the cemetery. I didn't mean to click on that. But we're going to have her come on over here because we're going to go ahead and put Garnet's gravestone down, and I feel like it only makes sense that Melina comes over here as well. So where do I feel like is a good spot for Garnet? I feel like over here might not be too bad, so let's go ahead and have Melina head on over here, and then we can go ahead and figure out a spot for Garnet. I don't feel like she'd want to be as soon as you walk in, but I feel like it would be a decent spot. So it looks like everybody had a great time on the field trip. Melina looks like she's getting here pretty quickly, so she should be here, and she's getting off another phone call. Okay, so it actually stopped, but let's go ahead and put Garnet, I guess, right here. I feel like that's a good enough spot. We're gonna move her back. We're not expressing our need for exercise. We can go ahead and engrave it, that's perfectly fine. And then let's go ahead and mourn Garnet, because technically it is still fresh. It just happened, was it yesterday? So this is where she's going to be, and poor Melina has lost the love of her life, and it's going to be a whole different situation, and now she looks like she's fine and wants to fight somebody. So Melina's going through a mix of emotions. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!